This is the Voice of Africa News.
Welcome to Voice of Africa News, your trusted source for accurate and up-to-date news from across the continent. If you're visiting us for the first time, please like, share, and subscribe to stay informed and connected to the real stories shaping Africa. Your support helps keep our voice strong. Disclaimer: the content in this video is based on credible, publicly available sources, official statements, and other verified online materials. It is meant for educational, informational, and analytical purposes only. We do not promote hate, violence, misinformation, or political unrest. Our goal is to provide meaningful insight into current events, highlight local perspectives, and encourage informed discussion throughout Africa. In Burkina Faso, a powerful wave of public support continues to rise behind the country's transitional leader, Captain Ibrahim Traore. Thousands of Burkinabe took to the streets in the capital, Ouagadougou, in a massive demonstration of solidarity and loyalty, following an alleged coup attempt earlier this month and renewed criticism from foreign powers. Crowds gathered in the iconic place de la Revolution, chanting slogans such as "Long live Captain Traore" and waving national flags, with banners rejecting what many protesters described as foreign interference in the country's internal affairs. The rally sent a strong message. Burkina Faso's people are standing firmly behind their leader. Traore, who seized power in a military takeover in 2022, has positioned himself as a nationalist leader committed to breaking free from neo-colonial influence. His government has made bold moves, including the nationalization of gold mines, the establishment of a national gold refinery, and initiatives aimed at improving public services like education, healthcare, and food security. These efforts have struck a chord with many citizens, especially the youth, who view Traore as a symbol of sovereignty and resistance, some even calling him Africa's Che Guevara. But while the captain enjoys a groundswell popularity, not everyone's on board. Human rights groups and international observers have raised alarms over allegations of oppression, lack of political freedoms, and a delay in the promised transition to democratic elections. Despite these concerns, the scenes in Ouagadougou reflect a growing sentiment in Burkina Faso and across the Sahel: frustration with foreign intervention and a yearning for homegrown leadership. As the country continues to navigate a fragile security situation and the challenges of rebuilding state institutions, the question remains: can Ibrahim Traore deliver lasting change? We'll be following this story closely in the days to come. Stay with us.
I swear before the people of Burkina Faso and on my honor to preserve, respect, uphold, and defend the Constitution, the Transition Charter, and the laws, to make every effort to guarantee justice for all the inhabitants of Burkina Faso.
In a high-profile meeting at the White House today, U.S. President Donald Trump hosted South African President Cyril Ramaphosa for a bilateral discussion aimed at strengthening diplomatic and economic ties between the two nations. The meeting, held on May 21st, took a tense turn when President Trump raised controversial and widely discredited claims of so-called white genocide in South Africa. Trump presented a video during the talks that featured South African opposition leader Julius Malema chanting "Kill the Boer," a phrase he claimed exemplified threats to white farmers. The video also included images of white crosses, which Trump said represented murdered farmers. President Ramaphosa firmly pushed back, stating that such chants do not reflect South African government policy and reaffirming his country's commitment to racial reconciliation. He clarified that no state-sanctioned land seizures have taken place and that violent crime remains a challenge faced by all communities in South Africa, regardless of race. Despite the friction, President Ramaphosa described the meeting as good and emphasized his intention to focus on trade, investment, and cooperation between the two countries. In a gesture of goodwill, Ramaphosa gifted President Trump a book on South African golf courses and was joined by prominent South African golfers Arnie Els and Retief Goosen. The encounter marks a complex but notable moment in U.S.-South Africa relations, balancing diplomacy with deeply sensitive issues. Now, let's watch the footage.
Let me see the articles, please, if you would. And turn the lights down. Turn the lights down, and just put this on. It's right behind you, Johan.
There's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the president, from no one. We don't care. We can do whatever you want to do. Who are you to tell us whether we can occupy land or not? We are going to occupy land. South Africa occupy land. That's who we are. So whatever you want to do, we can withdraw my membership from this useless parliament.
Yes, honorable member. Must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act. Shoot to kill, Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Pa, pa.
The man of DA in PE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain because you have touched a white man. Not because Mashawa and Suri will not be touched. They will be touched, no one. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat of whiteness.
Shoot to kill Yamaza. Kill the brewer, the farmer. Kill the brewer, the farmer. Pa, pa, pa. Shoot to kill Yamaza. Kill the brewer, the farmer. Kill the brewer, the farmer. Pa, 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 pa.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, was not called for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't guarantee the future.
Yeah, but, I mean, you understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter, they freak out. It sounds like a genocide on that.
Who will expropriate land without compensation, whether they like it or not. If they object, they can seek refugee in America.
Now this is very bad. These are burial sites right here. Burial sites. Over 1,000 of white farmers, and those cars are lined up to pay love on a Sunday morning. Each one of those white things you see is a cross, and there's approximately 1,000 of them. They're all white farmers, the family of white farmers. And those cars aren't driving, they're stopped there to pay respects to their family member who was killed. And it's a terrible sight. I've never seen anything like it. Both sides of the road you have crosses. Those people were all killed.
There's nothing you can do. There's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the president, from no one. We don't care. We can do whatever you want to do. Who are you to tell us whether we can occupy land or not? We are going to occupy land. Yes. South African occupy land. That's who we are.
Honorable member,
I want to do.
Speaker,
you can withdraw my membership from this useless parliament.
Honorable. Yes, honorable member.
Must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act.
Shoot to kill. Nyamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa, pa. To kill your master. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer.
The mayor of DA in PE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain because you have touched a white man. Not because Mashaba and Soli will not be touched. They will be touched, don't worry. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat of whiteness.
Shoot to kill. Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa. Shoot to kill. Yamaza. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa, pa.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, we have not called for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't guarantee the future.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter, they freak out. It sounds like a genocidal call.
Cry babies.
There's a breaking news out of West Africa. There are growing reports of a possible coup attempt underway in Ivory Coast, according to multiple online sources, including eyewitness accounts shared on social media. Gunfire has been heard in several parts of the economic capital, Abidjan. Unconfirmed claims suggest heavy military presence in strategic areas of the city, and some users report widespread internet disruptions. These developments have sparked speculation about the status of President Alassane Ouattara, with rumors circulating that he may have fled the country or been detained. However, these reports remain unverified, and no official statement has been released by the Ivorian government at this time. Local media outlets have gone quiet amid reports of a media blackout, and communication from within the country is reportedly becoming increasingly difficult. The situation remains tense, with many observers pointing to the upcoming presidential election scheduled for October as a potential flashpoint. Ivory Coast, a key economic player in West Africa, has experienced political instability in the past, most notably the post-election violence of 2010 that left over 3,000 people dead. International leaders and human rights organizations are closely monitoring the situation. For now, details remain scarce, and we advise our viewers to stay tuned for further updates from verified sources. We will continue to follow this story as it develops. Now let's watch the footage. That's it from us at Voice of Africa News, your trusted source for stories that shape our continent. If you found this update valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay informed, stay connected, and be part of the conversation as we bring you the latest updates from every corner of Africa. Until next time, keep your voice strong and keep it African.